And the thing with the No Limit Soldiers and Big Swoll and all that, we was torn, and Conan kept saying that he was about it, right? And, and I told Pete, I said, Pete, man, I know some people in the wrestling industry. I can get us in the wrestling industry. So I made some phone calls, and I called Brad. Brad got in touch with me because Brad was, at one time he was the head booker for New Japan for the American Scouts, and he got me to go to Atlanta, and I met with probably the nicest man that I ever met in my life, and that's rest in peace. That's Macho Man Randy Savage. And I met with Randy Savage, and we met with Dusty Rhodes, and they signed us. But it was just so hot that we had to get it right there because the hip hop thing was just so hot. I mean, I had no time. I mean, because I ain't wrestled for almost I want to say 8-9 years, and I just jumped in the ring. And I jumped in the ring.
Oh, okay.
And they told me, hey, throw clotheslines and punches. They said, and that's it. And I mean, and you got to remember too, Kurt Hennig and I are best friends. We were personal friends, and so it just.
That's right, because you knew Kurt from back in AWA when you had started.
Yeah, I mean him and his dad, all of them, and we was training in Plymouth, Minnesota, and people don't realize, I mean, just me and Bobby Duncan Jr. We knew each other from playing each other in college because,
I got you.
Bobby Duncan Jr. was All-American at University of Texas, he played linebacker. So we played against each other. So a lot of these guys already know, and and they asked me who I wanted to pick, and I just personally, Conan and Ray was already in. Then it was me, 4x4, B.A., who God bless his soul, and Chase Taylor, and that was it, and we ran with that, and it was going pretty good, but we just had so many haters, People, let me tell you something. Guys were so mad at me because of the contract I signed. I signed a real big contract. I'm not gonna lie to you, and guys were mad because they found out the contract I signed, and when I traveled, I had in my contract, I traveled first class, and I used to tell guys all the time, hey, man, don't get mad at me because you did not negotiate. I know how to negotiate. We're negotiators. So guys were mad about that, and the most player-hating person I met in my life was talking about us, which is, Hulk Hogan. I can't stand him, and I don't care nobody tell him. I mean, he was talking behind our backs, and people don't realize if so many people would know these professional wrestlers on a personal basis, they wouldn't even like half of them. I promise you.
No, you hit the nail on the head. That's very. I mean, I'm glad somebody like you, because I'm glad somebody like you, and not just some indie guy like me who's met a few. Because if I say that, it's like, I'm just. But you actually were there, witnessing it firsthand, and you see people, and you're like, half the people you meet, you're like, okay, this is just, I don't like this guy.
No, let's keep it real, they're assholes. I'll be honest with you, they're assholes.
I hear you right now.
Because you got to remember, man, we were traveling first class, a Rapper's Crap tour thing was going great. We had, we had people talking behind our backs, and I'll be honest with you, we had I'm not going to say the brother's name, but we had some brothers, some black people that really hated on us, and you could figure out because there wasn't that many blacks in the industry at the time anyway. But they were talking bad about us that that we wasn't no good, and it's not the idea of being good. It's the idea of how many seats you could put in the stands, and we put asses in the seats because everybody liked the No Limit, and then you had the people who was country, who liked the rap, and so it was just so political. When I walked away, I walked away. You couldn't give me $1 million to wrestle, and